Hey folks, Mike Murtis, Gamer Logic here, and it's been quite some time since I've just sat down and talked to you guys, so consider this your state of GamerLogic.net for the year, for the week, for the month, who the hell knows. I just wanted to sit down and kind of give you guys an idea of what's going on in my head and what's going on with the future of Gamer Logic for the next couple months, or like I said, who knows, right? First and foremost though, I need to thank you guys, all the new viewers, all the new subscribers, for coming from wherever you came from to the YouTube page as well as the GamerLogic.net page. The last 2-3 months, my phone has been going nuts with comments from all these videos that I did years ago, and I'm talking like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. And they keep coming and coming and coming, and in turn you guys are watching these older videos and you're subscribing, so you're getting to see a lot of the new stuff too. Now hopefully you're enjoying the new stuff as much as you're enjoying the old stuff. I mean, you have over 1,000 videos to check out on this channel, so hopefully you find something. So thank you guys for watching the content, and what this leads me to next is seeing all these comments from these older videos. I decided to go all the way back to see when did I upload my first video, and it was something like 11 years ago. It's been over 11 years since I started this channel, and this channel started to be a promotion tool for my music as well as my gaming stuff and other hobbies I had off and on that led to GamerLogic.net and UnleadedLogic.com, because both of those were kind of a mishmash in one site, and eventually, because of the videos, really spawned into its own thing. But man, you know, if I were to go back 11 years ago and you were to tell me that I would get all the opportunities that I got because I started a channel, I would have never believed you. And I'm extremely thankful for some of those opportunities that have happened because I decided to get in front of a camera and do a review of some Halo laser tag weapons, just because I thought that the ones out there were extremely poor and that I could do a better job. Now, is that the case or not? I don't know. That's up for the viewers. That's up to you guys to really say that, yeah, it was better. But for me, I found a lot of joy in just making the content and learning about video editing and the different formats and going from 4:3 to 16:9 and then learning how to capture game footage properly. It has been really handy in the assortment of my careers, and I'm really, really thankful for that. And again, just really thankful for the opportunities that the music industry has given me, the video gaming industry has given me. It's been tremendous, and none of that would have happened if you guys wouldn't have bothered to watch. So thank you very much. So on to the next thing, side projects. I'm working on a lot of side projects, and that's why it's very, very, very hard to do content for this channel, because I'm doing other stuff. Obviously, I have the Casual Mark podcast that I co-produce and co-host on. That's a pro wrestling podcast. That's doing extremely well. We're having a great time, and I think we're celebrating 3 years of that, which is probably the longest podcast I've been on that has consistently lasted without all the hosts simultaneously killing each other and just stopping the show outright. So if you're a pro wrestling fan, check that out. WWE, Impact, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling. We also cover a couple local promotions around there. Enjoy doing that. The Unleaded Logic project is doing fantastic. If you didn't see it from my previous videos, I just put out the first volume of the Noir. It's an upcoming video game that is going to be released for PC, Mac, and potentially Sega CD. We'll see how that goes. I recently became the executive producer on it, and I'm having a blast with that. And we finally had an engine selected. Oh my God, we're finally getting to that point, which is great. That is something that obviously should have been figured out a long time ago, but it was the reason I was kind of brought in to really be the deciding factor in a lot of things, and I think it's the best way to go. Sales from the Noir Volume 1 soundtrack actually help fund the Unity licenses, so that was a huge part of that, and we're making some progress on there. There's a Facebook page out there. Soon the website will be up, so I encourage you guys to check that out. And God, what else do I have going on? I think that's everything from the side projects. I'm sure there's probably more stuff going on. Oh yeah, there is. There is now a Unleaded Logic podcast, which you can check out. And it's not just limited to my music stuff. There are guest DJs that are appearing on it. We're in our second episode at this point. I just had a guest DJ on there. I do DJ mixes on there as well. I do talk about some of my current releases as well as remixes and stuff. There's a couple video game music episodes popping up. There's a lot of variety in it, so I highly recommend you check that out. I'll put the links down for all this crap I'm talking about so you guys can follow it there. And now I think that's everything for side projects. So let's get back to gamerlogic.net. If it isn't already up, the third episode for this year's Import Bootkin for March is up, and I'm planning to do 1 or 2 more episodes with my buddy Nikos, who recently joined onto gamerlogic.net as an additional admin. So now we're a team of 4. We keep on growing. And after that, I'm thinking that I may put the series, the Import Bootkin series, and maybe even the Jamma Session series on hold for a little while. I'll put it on the shelf and kind of decide what I want to do, because to just be honest with you guys, I'm bored with it. And if I'm bored, then that's probably coming off on the camera, and it's probably boring for you. So I don't know exactly if I'm going to put Import Bootkin on the shelf forever, if I'm even going to put it on the shelf for now. This is just thoughts that are coming out of me right now. If I do, will it stay up on the shelf, or will I dust off eventually and put it back out? I really don't know. Maybe I change the format, and maybe I go back just to working on monthly episodes for the YouTube channel, and then on the side doing the music vinyl releases of video game soundtracks that I've been doing for a while, because there's a lot of interest in that. And I don't mean doing what I did with Gamer Logic initially when I announced that I was doing like a season-based show, because that took a lot of time, and honestly I don't have that much time to work in depth on that stuff like that anymore. But maybe, you know, once a month there'll be a review where I'll actually sit and do some decent production stuff on. Maybe we'll go somewhere the next month. I really don't know, but I do know that I'm just kind of bored of the current format, and because I have so much going on, I can't really sit and be like, okay, we're gonna relaunch this and we're gonna redo things that way. It's just kind of got to happen organically. And it will happen, because it always happens, and when it does, obviously you guys will see it. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to put those series on the shelves. So if I do that, what are you going to see on this channel, especially if I'm not doing some sort of monthly thing? You'll for sure see the video game soundtracks on vinyl that I've been putting up. If you're unfamiliar with that, I've covered a slew of great stuff. Contra, Castlevania 4, Castlevania 3, Snatcher, Shovel Knight. There's a ton of stuff out there that you can listen to. Everyone loves video game music, and I think the format is very unique, and they're fun to do. It's great to listen to that music, and it's fun to share. It's actually encouraged people who have watched those videos to go out and get their own turntable or start collecting the video game soundtracks on 12-inch vinyl as well, because they love the art, which to me, that's kind of one of the big things about it, is this big blown up high quality art, usually high quality, of these video game soundtracks, and they're preserved in some sort of format. But those will happen for sure, definitely. And as far as the other stuff, I don't know yet, and that's kind of where we're at for now. So I hope I didn't bum you guys out, but I just have to be honest with you guys, because again, I could continue to put out monthly content that I filmed 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes in a day and just throw it out there. But chances are I'm just not going to be interested in doing it, and it's going to be boring in the first place. And then again, that's going to translate to you being bored of my content, which is lose-lose for everyone. So that's kind of where I'm at. If you guys want to send suggestions, something you'd like to see this channel do, or whatever, leave them below, leave them on the Facebook page, leave them on gamerlogic.net, whatever you want to do. But I feel that I've always been honest with you guys on stuff, so I might as well be honest with that. I'm bored, and when I'm bored, well, weird stuff happens. That sounds really bad, but that's all I got to say for now. It was great talking with you guys. Thanks for listening, and again, thanks for sticking around with this channel for 11 years. Holy crap! Thanks for watching.